let's go straight to the point. So I have a scene here, and then I'm going to explain and let you know what's in the scene right now. So you have a physical sky, you have a light source, you have a camera, then we have a ground, and then there's the control for the car, and then an espresso tag, and then this is the main car body. So the car body comprises of the headlight, which is optional, and then the car body itself, the wheels, the suspension, and then the motors. So ideally, if you want to create all these wheels, which are connected to the suspensions and then the motors, and there's a separate tutorials for that. But if you want the easy way out, you just have to follow my instructions. So I would leave a link to the source file, this whole file, this project, so that you can use it to create your own car movements. So first of all, what we'll be using most is the car body, because I will be replacing the car body, this car body, with another car body. So let's say you want to use a car from a different car, maybe a Lamborghini or like a Dodge Charger car. So you can go to websites like Sketchfab and then download some of it. So I downloaded the car body from Sketchfab, which is a Dodge um, Charger car. So let me just go ahead and import the car body. So okay, so I have the car body here. I'm just going to import the FBX file straight, and I click on OK. So guys, you can go on Sketchfab and then download. They have some free 3D items there on the website that you can download. While the file imports, let's just check on Sketchfab and see what we have there. Other options. Okay, so it seems the Dodge car body has been imported over here. So let me just go ahead and then connect these, because they are separate objects together. Let me just go ahead and make it connected to one single object. So we have one single object, and then let me go ahead and center the axis. So I'll press on Shift C, which will give you like a command dialog box. So we can type on axis center, and go ahead and type axis center. Okay. Now just go ahead and then click on execute. So we have it centered, and then close it, and then move the car to where this car body is. So as you can see, we have to rotate this car. You have to rotate it to a 360. You can actually rotate it this way. Okay, we're rotating it 180. So let me just type it here, 180 degrees. Press enter. And then manually, I can just click it over here. And then let me hide this car body. So it's actually these files. So let me press on Alt and then click on all of these just to hide car body. Okay. So we'll finally go to this. Let me just rename it Dodge. So double click and then rename it Dodge car. Let's say Dodge car. So we'll then have to let it go a little upwards, and then you can use your eye to judge how it sits on it. Probably rotate it to the other side, and voila, I think it's looking a bit okay. Right, so this, you can use any card body on it, and then I'll show you how to replace the tires as well. So but first, let's just fix the car body onto these tires. So what we have to do is make this car, Dodge car, a child of this body. So we just have to place it beneath this car body, and then we have it under the body. Forget about the wheels now. So we have under this body, we have the Dodge car. That's most important. And then make sure the visibility is turned on green, because most of it is under this dynamic body, which is off for a reason. So make sure it's mostly on. And then let's do a test drive. So what we're going to use for the test drive is this control. This is an espresso tag, of which has lots of calculations for the motors and the suspensions and all that. So basically all the mathematics needed for the car to react to objects, suspend and all that, they are all here, which I'll send a separate link for you guys to, if you want to learn about the espresso. So this espresso tags, there are a lot of things to learn there, which we are not going to talk about now. We'll just go straight to the controls, which we are going to use to control the car. So as you can see with the control, we have the objects and then the user data and coordinates basics. What we need now is the user data, and then the user data, we have reverse, we have stop, we have forward. So as you can see, the car is at stop now, and then so this is the gears, that's the reverse, stop, and then the forward. And then we have the speed. So the speed limits, you want it to, you could go up to 500 speed, so we can actually reduce it probably. And then this is the steering, either left or right. So currently it's at 0. So when you make it a negative, that's a left turn, and when it's a positive number, it's a right turn. So let's do a test one. And mind you, you can keyframe all of these. You can keyframe the reverse, stop, forward, and then the speed as well, and then the steering, whether left or right. So let's try a forward animation. So when you click on forward and then I press play, automatically the car starts moving forward. And when I press stop, the car stops, as you can see. And then when I press on reverse, it reverses. So you could actually also try it right or left. So let's say I click on forward and I press on the positive one, go forward. This this is actually going to make a right turn. As you can see, it's making a right turn. Let me just reduce the speed a little. So it's making a right turn. So all of these you can keyframe it, and then so let me just put the car to a stop and then go back to the first string. Okay. All right. So that another thing you should also know is with the floor, that's the ground. This is the ground I created earlier on. We have a little bumps, potholes, and all that on it. So this a dynamic tag I created earlier on, and which will react to the car. So if there are potholes, you could see the car falling into the potholes and reacting to it and all that. So whatever ground you create over here, make sure this dynamic tag is on it. So for instance, let me just make a quick material block. Let's say, let me make a slab over here, a quick one, a little lower, and then let me just duplicate this dynamic tag onto this cube, and then I press play. So let me just go and then press forward, and then let's see, voila, it reacts to the block over here. So whatever object you place on it, let me just go on a reverse and then see how it reacts to the block again. And then voila, it reacts to it. Let me press and stop, and then go back to the first frame. So as you can see, all you need is this dynamic tag you place on whatever object in front. It could be a bump, and so the car will react to whatever body here. But make sure you have the dynamic tag on the floor or on whatever object you want it to react to. And then this how you animate a car easily. So with the controls, again, you can keyframe them. Press and control, keyframe it, the speed, you can keyframe it, and then the steering, whether left or right, you can keyframe it with time as well. Well, so thank you very much. I'll drop a link to the source file so you can use it, follow the tutorials, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. All right, peace.